Everything looks like it's up. Streaming. Pokemon Showdown. Bug reports work. Come hang out. Someone PM'd me so. Alright. Wait for folks to show up. Hello, .comfy. Oh, .comfy. Do I have the bug for you? There is a new validator bug posted recently. That might be interesting. I don't know how complicated it is yet. But the user was working with me on it. And they recently just posted it. So I was gonna go through that, and I was eventually gonna send it to you, so I can go through it live. So this is a validator bug. This is Slow King counter plus slack off. Hello, Greenish Frog and King Neodude. King Neodude, why are you saying good morning? It's the evening. It's the evening. It's 6:57. You can't be saying good morning. It's not. If you woke up at this time of day, then you'd be like sleepy. Is 9:57 a.m.? No, I don't think that's correct. It's 6:58 p.m. You need to recalibrate your clock. Time zones? Says Astolfo Pendragon. What are you talking about? Time zones? Don't you know? All right. Here's my opinion on time zones, okay? There is a objective number of seconds that have elapsed since the beginning of the universe. I think there is like you could say that there's some finite number of seconds since whenever the Big Bang occurred, whenever the universe began, which is, by the way, not at all on topic for this stream, but so that means that there's a finite number of seconds since the beginning of the universe. That means there really is only like one actual time. Of course, time zones are just used for our convenience, because we have, the sun, and we're like, we're rotating, so we don't always see the sun during the day, and so it's more convenient, say, when the sun is out, it's the daytime, and when it's not out, it's nighttime. And since that changes where you're at relative on Earth, we say we have time zones. But really, I don't think there are any such thing as time zones. I think there just is time. I think that exists independently, of the Earth rotation or whatever. Earth was created one time zone at a time. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Anyway, so this person here, I like their post here. So what they're saying is, counter and slack off on Slow King is causing problems. So I'll show you like what they're talking about here. So if you look at not this guy, but do like Gen 7 OU, and so if you do Slow King with counter and slack off, you get like some EVs or whatever. So this passes the validator, but this person is saying it shouldn't. And the reason they're saying it shouldn't is because the sources for counter and slack off are mutually exclusive. So you cannot learn, like according to the sources, you can't, like Slow King couldn't learn slack off in Gen 3, which I think the validator should get correct. It should be able to handle that. So if I do learn Slow King, slack off, Gen 3. Yep, it can't learn slack off. It's trying to say Gen 9, but obviously it doesn't have to be Gen 9 there. So it didn't learn slack off in Gen 3. In Gen 4, it did learn it, but it must be obtained as a Slowpoke. And so it does know this. But in Gen... but again, it must be obtained as Slowpoke in order for Slow King to have learned it. And so if you look at counter source, counter must be obtained in Gen 3 or earlier as a TM. So the issue is that Slowpoke cannot learn counter. So Slowpoke cannot learn counter in Gen 3. So because Slowpoke can't learn counter, that means either you got counter as a Slowking in Gen 3 and then transferred it up, or you got counter as a Slowking and then you attempted to transfer, or you got Slack Off in Gen 4 basically, and then you evolved it, so you couldn't have got counter that way. So it's a very clever bug report. I haven't seen this before, and I don't think there's a way around it. To my notion, Bellpedia didn't have anything extra on it. I was going to check the sources that we have, but that seems consistent with what Learn is telling us here. So Slowking, in its Learn set data, where it says it learns Slack Off. Slack Off. It doesn't learn Slack Off at all naturally until Gen 8. According to this, which I assume is correct. And then Counter, it can only learn as a Gen 3 tutor move. So I'm assuming there's other incompatibilities like that. Sketch Glitch in Gen 3 allows Slowking to have both moves. I don't know. What are you talking about, Nerve, now? What do you mean, Sketch Glitch? I'm not familiar with a Sketch Glitch. I mean, you can do arbitrary code execution and get any move on any Pokemon. But we're talking about, like, natural means. I'm doing fine, Ninja Snapple. I switched to YouTube, like in August, Choruto. I had been experimenting with it, to see, because I really like the VOD autosave, because Twitch doesn't do that. And that's a big, problem for me. Like, what I would do is I would stream these, and then I would, like, not want to go through and, like, upload them to YouTube, because it takes extra time. And so having the VOD up is, like, really convenient. Because then if I want to, I can go through and I can label things. I haven't, actually, but theoretically, if I'm doing, like, mechanics research, I can go through and, like, label things more clearly. Anyway, so I thought this was a really cool bug. But this is a really nice find by this user named Pharaoh Seed. So that was really good. So we have a few more bug reports that we need to go through, and then we'll probably go through some old bug reports today. Unless I get something from else that comes up today. I might fool around a little bit. So yesterday I posted a video about a really long turn 1 setup in Scarlet and Violet. And I'm pretty sure I found a setup that is, like, pretty significantly better than it. And, like, when I say pretty significantly better, I mean, like, it is, I think it, like, almost blows it out of the water, as far as, like, comparison goes. Like, I might be able to hit 30 minutes with it. If I can hit 30 minutes, then I may post an update. It just kind of depends, but before I do that, we'll go through some more bug reports that we've gone through. I've actually looked at some of these, but I haven't actually taken any action on any of them. This one I think was known. Yeah, this was saying, like, that the games were open when they aren't open. This is a known bug. We actually, I think, dealt with this last time. So let me look at my recent duplicates that I marked off. Let me just do this. In this forum, that'll help me go through it. Nope, that's Pledge Boost and Tooltips. Oh, this is it. Yep. This is a duplicate of the... Yep. It's a very annoying bug, too. But that is a duplicate. Long story for the Emerald Sketch joke. If you enter the battle pike, have a Pokemon faint from poison, switch the fainted Pokemon with a healthy lead slot, and return to the desk, the fainted Pokemon's moves will all be replaced by Sketch? I know how the battle pike works, and that doesn't make any sense. Why do they all be replaced by Sketch? That was how they handled Smeargle sketching moves in the battle pike. Oh! Oh, I see, actually. That makes some sense. Huh. Okay. But yeah, we don't use that for remove legality. Like as far as I know, no Smogon format adopts that. And presumably it wouldn't have like been legal in Gen 5. Like if you tried to do this in VGC, they probably would have said no, you cannot do this. Oh, that'd be very funny if you could. Like as long as the Pokemon has a Gen 3 origin, you could just give it any move you want. Or any Gen 3 move you want. Huh. That'd be kind of interesting. But yeah, yeah. That's not gonna work. Alright, we have two more to go through. One of them is a mechanics one. Oh yeah, this one. I wanted to actually check this one. So this person said, when using Dragon Darts against an allied Pokemon using Ally Switch, the first hit should hit the Dragon Darts user. This works correctly. However, this attack should trigger the red card after the second hit and currently does not. So this person was reporting this issue with Ally Switch. So this is kind of a cool thing. If you do this with telepathy as well, then you can force the Dragon Pulse to take both hits of Dragon Darts, which is kind of funny. But yeah, it took that hit there, targeted itself, and it triggered the red card. But and so they reported in the Showdown equivalent that using Ally Switch and then Dragon Darts would not trigger on the Cresselia. But this Trailblaze would trigger it and switches it out. But I'm not sure that actually Dragon Darts even triggers Red Card appropriately in the first place on Showdown. So if somebody could be willing to test this with me, I want to do a test for this. Let me grab a test stuff here. Let's see here. Test stuff here. Put you all the way up to the top. I haven't looked into the Pokeball throwing animations Ninja Snapple, and I might actually do that today. What I would like someone to do is bring a Pokemon with red card. I'll do Dragon Darts here. So I need you to bring a Pokemon with red card. Ideally, it would be nice if there were 2 Pokemon with red card on your team, but I would need at least 3 Pokemon for that to be the case. So if anyone's willing to help test that with me on Showdown, that'd be awesome. You can just bring anything with the red card. I guess don't bring a fairy type because I'm using that. And then for your moves, just put like double sleep talk. So do I have a volunteer to be able to help me with that? Yeah, anything works, Astalvo, Pendragon. Did I say Pendragon earlier? Look, it's clearly Pendragon there. But yeah, basically anything works. I just want to test the red card interaction. It needs to be in doubles, though. I guess that's something I should make clear. Because I suspect that this is not a like ally switch specific bug. I think it's a general red card bug, if I had to guess. It doesn't matter what the format is. I'll gonna be challenging you to a Gen 9 a doubles custom game. What is your Showdown username? Nia Sunshower, okay. All right, I'll PM you. Ninja Snapple, you're too slow. Nia Sunshower. All right. Ha! Yeah, you're too slow. Ninja Snapple, get owned. If this doesn't work out for some reason, then okay. So I'm gonna lead with this and this guy. That's fine. All right, I'll use Dragon Darts. And which of your Pokemon has the red card item? All Alright, let's see here. Hello, me. Alright, so we had red card activate there if Darkrai was on the left-hand side. Go ahead and switch it so Pelipper, I assume the Pelipper also has a red card. Oh, both have it. Okay, leave it like this then. Don't switch out any of your Pokemon. Yeah. And I'll use it again now. And I'll target that guy. It might also have to do with, like, which slot is originally targeted by Dragon Darts. I would not be surprised by that. Nope, there's the red card again. Okay, so it wasn't a left-hand right slot. Go ahead and switch Meowscarada to Pelipper for me, please. And then I will this time target the Pelipper. And we'll see what Showdown does for this. Okay. Nope. Red card activated in all three of those situations. So it must not be, it must actually be an ally switch thing. Kind of surprises me, but. What should you do now? Now you can just forfeit. I'm actually going to, if you could bring the same things, I'm going to test another, interaction here. Let me go ahead and give myself, what's it called? What's the ability? Telepathy? Let me see if this works. Telepathy is all I need there. Then ally switch? Yep. Alright. Let me try to think. No, I think this is fine. We'll do it like that. Yeah, you don't have to change anything. Yeah, nothing on your side needs to change. I almost certainly expect that what's going on here is red card is... There's probably some logic that says don't activate red card if, like, you targeted yourself. There's probably, like, a sanity check for it. But the game doesn't have that same sanity check. So I'm just going to check to make sure that if I do Dragon Darts ally switch, this actually targets Annihilate correctly. Telepathy, 1, 2. No, it's actually correct. Yeah, that gets that perfectly correct as well. So there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, well, bug report is just as the person said. Excellent. So this is red card. Let's see here, mechanics. Red card when attacking self with Dragon Darts. Something tells me that my head tells me that there was a test for this as well. Let me see if there was. Red card. I don't see anything in here for that. I don't see any tests for Dragon Darts either with that. So I must be wrong. Yeah, so. Nothing there. Alright. Excellent. Oh. Question. I was talking to Vabitron about this on the train ride back from Baltimore. Does Covert Cloak stop Poison Touch proc from Dire Claw? I actually just looked into this. By looking into it, I mean... I looked at old notes I did from Gen 8. So obviously there was no Covert Cloak in Gen 8. But... the ability Shield Dust, I'm almost certain is just a clone of that. And Shield Dust did prevent Poison Touch. Like, the Poison Chance roll is prevented. The thing is, I don't know how you would, like, confirm that. Like, I don't know how you would actually test to confirm that. You would have to... Because there's no way to make the chance 100%, or like if you could make it 100%, then and then you use like Poison Touch into the thingy into Covert Cloak, then you could test that. But Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, you can't. The only way you could increase it would maybe be with Pledge Rainbow, and even then, that would only be up to 60%. So I don't think it actually does. But I'm almost certain. Wait, Cloak prevents Toxic Chain? Cloak prevents Toxic Chain? Now that would be new. I actually don't know that. How does Showdown implement that? Wait, 1 second. Let me check that. Toxic Chain. It claims it does. But that was in the initial PR. I bet this is copy-pasted from Poison Touch. Yeah, it is. It is copy-pasted from Poison Touch. And I had a PR where I fixed something with this. Let me look at this. What was I fixing? Fix Poison Touch's interaction with Pledge Rainbow. Previously, Poison Touch was being treated as a secondary effect. It doesn't actually do that. If the target has substitute or is protected by Covert Cloak, Steel Dust, it won't trigger, which is similar, but it's not delayed by Pledge Rainbow. Okay. So it's not doubled by Pledge Rainbow, according to past DaWoblefet. So I'm pretty sure this was just, this was just copy-pasted. Now, I don't know why it wouldn't be a Poison Touch clone. But yeah, let's just test this. Let me think. What would be the most efficient way of testing that? Probably the most efficient way would be like if I had Shield Dust on everything and I spam Brutal Swing a bunch. Do any of the guys get it? I think freaking Pheasantipity gets it, right? I think Pheasantipity, Fez. How do you spell Pheasantipity? I don't think that's right. Oh, it's not right. Shoot, what's this Pokemon's name, dude? Pheasantipity. I'm pretty sure. I know that it gets Brutal Swing, but I don't know its name. Oh my god, freaking. What's it called? Pheasant. Okay, you copy pasted it. All right, let's see. Does this work? Okay, it doesn't, but Okie Dokie does. Okie Dokie does. How do I not know? What do you mean? How do I not know this? Pheasant Skibbity? That's a good one. All right. Well, probably the best way to do this would be just to test this in game. Anyone down to test this? This would be a nice one to test on cart. So let me actually plug my Switch in. That would be good. If anyone's down, I can provide the Okie Dokie. You would need to provide 2 Covert Cloaks, or a Covert Cloak and a Shield Dust. Actually, a Covert Cloak and a Shield Dust would be even better, because then we could have the variety there. Hello, Peter Cart 4444. How are you doing this evening? Alright, let's go ahead and do this guy. Where is my Switch? There it is. Alright. Alright. Alright, Skyman. Let me know once you're ready with 2 Covert Cloaks, or a Covert Cloak and a Shield Dust Pokemon. And let me grab myself an Okie Dokie. That is... Okie Dokie does not start with Q, contrary to popular opinion. Alright, let's see here. Oh, look, I literally have it by default as well on here. This is excellent. Alright, I'll go ahead and I'll give it a Lepa Berry. Lepa. No, because it doesn't actually learn Brutal Swing. So... Oh, it gets Tail Slap? I mean, it's about the same. You're hitting 3 Pokemon instead of potentially 4 to 5 with the other guy. Actually, someone else gets... I might have Pheasantipity as well. Oh, wait. I've got Pheasantipity right next to it. Let's see here. Remember moves. Tail slap. Oh, there's tail slap. And actually, tail slap is really easy. Now that I think about it, I don't need a partner to test then. Because I can just use tail slap on an ally. So this is actually, okay, so I actually don't need help from anybody anymore now. Because I can just side target. Yeah, I was thinking that I would need Brutal Swing to kind of like maximize the number of hits here, but yeah, I don't need that. Beat Up? Oh yeah, Beat Up is, does Beat Up activate Toxic Chain? I guess I can test, like a non, what's it called? Toxic Chain just has to be any hit, right? I should know this, but it's pretty new. So, you can, like, give me some credit for, or give me some slack for not knowing it. Alright. Let me go ahead and... It's a Ranbat set? What? Why did they give it... Dude, that sounds terrible. Alright, let me give myself a Pheasantipity. Box 9... Alright. Fez. Alright. Beat Up. Alright, let me get myself... Covert Cloak. Alright. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Actually, I can beat up into the opponent, because I don't really want them to live. Probably not into the Smuriel because it could be annoying. Alright, beat up. I ain't seeing, okay, Toxic Chain activated after it said it was super effective. I find that curious. It poisoned after it said it was super effective. I would expect it to be activating during the middle of each hit. Like after each hit, it would have a chance of doing that. But that's not what happened here. Yeah, that's what I would expect. Yeah, I would activate in the middle. That would be relevant if it had like a Lum Berry or something. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, it does do that. It just happened to, like... Okay, yeah, this is fine. Burn Up Pheasant... Hey, man, I just, like, copy-pasted another Pokemon. Don't... Alright, so it can, So definitely Beat Up can trigger on Toxic Chain, and it can trigger during the middle of stuff, too. So, I was just kind of freaking out a little bit for nothing there. So that's normal. That's all expected. Reporting to Nintendo now. But what if I report you first, FBI surveillance man? Everything about that, huh? Alright, so now I'll use Beat Up into my Blissey. Come on back, Electabuzz! You did great out there! Go! Blissey! Alright. Hey, man. Don't check your boxes? Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Ooh, un golpe critico. Oh, I should have given this Blissey instruct. Then we could have done, way more. What are the odds that I would need to hit before I would feel, like, confident on this? Oh, that only hit 5 times. I need to keep that in mind. Those were both 5 hits. That was 10. 1,000? I'm not doing 1,000. I do need to heal my back Electabuzz, though. It only hit 5 times because my Electabuzz is poisoned. If you have status conditions, then beat up doesn't hit for that Pokemon. This might die. Okay, I killed it. Well, I did hit 6 times, so that was only 5 times that are relevant. Alright, 1 second. I gotta revive that. You do not need to, Skyman. It is no longer necessary. Alright, anyway, that was 15. Let me just check. Like, is that enough? Like, 15 might have been enough as it is. Let's see here. So that would have been 0.7 raised to the 15 for it to not have activated. 0.4%. I'll do a couple other rounds, though, since it's so easy to do. Alright, where's my revives at? No, I don't need any now, Skyman. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. It's no longer because this is basically testing it for me. Alright. So that's 21 and no poisons yet with that Covert Cloak. So this will be 27 now. Yep. You just turn on the game. How do I find a vent on that? Yeah, so this would be the odds of this occurring if Covert Cloak didn't block it. So it definitely blocks it. So that's definitely the case. So that means Poison Touch will do the same because it's implemented exactly the same as Toxic Chain. Which makes sense. Why would Game Freak do anything different? What do you mean, okay, but technically? You can never prove it with certainty. But, like, better do 10,000 more tests? Yeah, there you go. I have to test every single RNG seed. Maybe one of the RNG seeds will work. Anyway. Next one we've got is an OM bug report. And I do not like OMs. So, what I do with OMs is I send them off to somebody else who will look into it. So, I believe that's all of the known bug reports then for now, which is good. I was going to then, go through some old bug reports. So we'll do that. And see if there's any that need to be moved over. Actually, I've thought about this as well, though. What I could do, if you guys are interested, what I could do is, instead of going through old bug reports, I could go through the battle mechanics research thread and see if there's unimplemented mechanics. I think that could be interesting, too. I thought you said you don't like OMs that aren't possible on cart. Yes, that's correct. This OM was Crazy House, which, when you KO a Pokemon, it goes on the other person's team, which is obviously not cart responsible. Also, this format is garbage. I remember playing it one time with Skyman. Eject pack Torkoal glitch relevant once again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the modified tap that I have for the one turn, like, that takes 24 minutes, I don't think it would work on Showdown. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and work on. Oh, let me drag this over, and we'll work on the next one. So last time we ended up on page 65, so we've got quite a little bit more to go through. But yeah, all right. When playing Free for All with friends, I saw that Victini's ability was applied to other teammates. That was fixed at some point a while ago. I'm like 90% sure I fixed this, actually. Let me just go through and check. Free for all. Have there been any easy mechanics fixes? The red card one might be easy. I don't know what will happen if you take off the just not self thing from red card. If that will break it in other areas or not. But, yeah. This one with Pluck Buttock Bite also probably isn't too bad, Karthik. It's just moving the event to something later. But I don't know, like, if... I mean, it's a post-move success event, but... I think that one shouldn't be too bad. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Anyway. Let's see here. Let me look up Victory Star, because that was the one I fixed. Minor regression from multi-battles. April 16th. November... Well, that's definitely... That was my fault then. So, what was... Who fixed this? Maybe it wasn't me who fixed this. Because I don't see it all in here at all. Attempt certain... No, that's not it. I'm like 90% sure. That this was fixed at some point. And I thought it was relatively recently, too. You touched the Victory Star thing last, right? With the allies ability stuff? That's what I thought, Karthik. So it should be actually fixed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was fixed at some point. I'm like almost certain. Let me just look it up. But yeah, I think this was fixed. Well, actually, yeah, let me look for ones by you, actually. By Karthik. No, that was this one. And that wouldn't have been relevant for the other. Maybe it is still, but I'm like pretty sure this is fixed. No, ally ability refers to like, in Showdown lingo, it refers to like Flower Gift or Victory Star. abilities that your ally has that could impact the presentation of tooltips on your side. So Victory Star is the premier example because it will increase your accuracy. I'm almost certain that this was fixed. Like, I remember looking at this before. Well, there's nothing in here. So that's not it. Is the Torkoal eject pack activating before drought when intimidated on lead fixed? No. And I don't think that bug is going to get fixed for a long time. It's a really hard one to fix. Oh yeah, or Dalka. I'm still not sure what you mean when you put leads on fixes in the bug report. Okay, maybe this was on the old, this might have been on the old Kanban board. I'm gonna look at the old Kanban board real fast. When does this thing die, by the way? Migration complete? Oh. Lol. Wait, is it just gone now? Wait, is it dead? No way, it's dead. Wow. Okay. Well, this thing is officially gone now. I forgot, yeah. Huh, that they were gonna, like, replace stuff or whatever. But yeah, this thing is dead. Wow. That doesn't have, like, an archive mode or whatever. It says, yeah, nothing enclosed. Copy as template. Nope. Oh. That's gone. Probably ought to delete it outright then. Like, if we believe we know the cause. If you know, like, if you think you know the coding cause, then yeah. I would always recommend in bug reports to report, like, just objectively what is wrong. And then you can, like, make a note of if something is actually wrong or not. Or, like, if what you suspect is actually the thing causing the issue. But usually if you know what the thing causing the issue is, then, you could just fix it yourself, because usually if you know that, then you're a developer. Also, it looks like my my OST finished already. That must be a short game. I didn't remember it being this short. Whatever, we'll just replay it, I guess. Let's go ahead. I am near certain that I would have gone through and, like, checked this already. Also, actually, this is interesting because this is applying Victory Star to, like, your back Pokemon. Well, I mean, I guess we can test it. Let me see. How can you challenge a free-for-all right now? Yeah, you can. All right, let's see here. Do I have 3 players who would be willing to test free-for-all? 3 people who would be willing to help test on Showdown. All right, let me add. All right, we got Ninja Snapple. We got 1. You don't really need a team. You can just kind of do whatever. Oh, we got lots of volunteers. Excellent. Yeah, Karthik, Hendrit. No, you don't need anything specific. I'm gonna do, like, Lapras with Hydro Pump. And then I'm gonna do Victini. Victini is illegal, which is... Oh, I can just do, not Victini. I can just do another Pokemon with, Victory Star, I suppose. So I'll do Victory Star like that. This will not validate, but let me see. All right, so if I do challenge, Gen 9, free for all, not obtainable abilities. Of course it's banned. Of course I clicked the move that's banned. Why did they ban that move? Surely that's not broken in free for all, dude. You can just target all of them. Whatever. All right. Okay. Just do plus Victini? That wouldn't work, Karthik. I'd also have to unban and, like give it a learn set and all that stuff, wouldn't I? Alright. Baton Pass is just fine. Smogon super overrates Baton Pass. Even in singles, in my opinion. People are like, it's matchup fishy. It's like, bro, there's so many matchup fishy teams. Alright. So if I lead with Lapras... we'll see if my Hydro Pump is boosted. Because that's what this person was reporting. Oh, it is, actually! Oh, Karthik, this is still a bug! This is still a bug! Haha. Wow. That's incredible. Yeah. That's amazing that this actually... okay, that's still a bug. Wow, alright. I'll do this. You guys don't have to do this. But yeah. Alright, let me do this. Take a screenshot of it. Wow! So this is still a bug. Oh, let me include my thing in Show Team. No, I need to highlight, hover, and then screenshot. I wonder actually how that looks when I do that on stream. Wow, I can't believe that's still a bug. That's actually really amusing. Alright, report. Then this is client. Victory star. And presumably other ally abilities like Flower Gift, Boost, Claim in Tooltips to boost, to be applied when in free for alls when the Pokemon with the ally ability is not active. Yes. Alright, there's a screenshot. How do I do spoilers on this? Oh yeah, spoiler. Okay. Alright. Woo, I win. I'm the best. Oh, this is private for some reason. Let me make this public. Okay. Alright, so this is client, and then this is ally ability tooltips in free for all. Alright. Excellent. The screen darkens. That's what I see on as well on my side. You want to live debug it? That's fine by me, Karthik. Do you want me to be the one to do the actual work, or do you want to be the one who actually makes the code changes, and then I just hang out in the battle? Because I assume it would be easier if you're the one. I mean, I could do it as well, but you have more familiarity with that section of the code base. So let me just take a look at it as well and see if I can get any ideas. Yeah, I'll send you another challenge. Oh yeah, I need to do. No, I need to do this. Where is this thing? Karthik. Who has I? Oh, I PM Ninja Snapple. Ninja Snapple. All right, there you go. Can you maybe make a long-term Pokemon Showdown with OMs? Oh yeah, you can. You can make infinite turns with OMs. Actually, I guess I should be asking, are you guys both fine with doing it again? Ninja Snapple and FBI Surveillance Man? You just need to kind of AFK in here, and that'll be alright. But yeah, Peter Cart, you can literally just you can do setups with multiple. If you can do a setup with multiple abilities, you can do infinites with Emergency Exit and Stealth Rock. Or I think you need Stealth Rock and Spikes, but yeah, with hazards. And then you can make literally infinites. Looks like Ninja Snapple may have gone AFK'd. Anyone else willing to sub in? For Ninja Snapple? You just have to bring anything, basically. Honk! Me. Peter Cart? Excellent. I'll add you, Peter Cart. All right. Peter Cart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. All right, everyone select your leads, and then Karthik can do his work. I'll take a look at things as well. So if everyone could select their leads, please. All right, good. And then Karthik will be doing the work on his side. Let me take a look at ally ability. So why would this... All right, get ally ability. It's probably because of this. But that still doesn't make sense. Because it shouldn't be, I guess, yeah, I was gonna say, is this property, like, this should be null, isn't it? I mean, cause I don't know if this is used for, I don't know what this is used for, but I mean, this probably should be, oh wait, is it because it's null that's a problem? Go to where Victory Star is applied. Victory. Get ally ability active. What's wrong with that? No, there's nothing with Victory Star active, right? We are almost certainly gonna get a reset law ranking Kangaroo, and the reason for that is because I'll probably call it VGC 2025 instead of VGC 2024, and so that'll be a format name change. Pokemon that side active includes Kyurem? Oh. Oh, it includes Kyurem for you? Yeah, that's why I thought was going on there, but that still doesn't make sense as to why Diancie, or like why your back is applied. Like, it's not, like, it makes sense that Kyurem is active, right? That actually makes sense. I mean, it makes sense for that to be bugged. Like, it doesn't know, like, it's thinking, like, side in the literal sense instead of side in, like, the free-for-all sense. Get ally ability uses slots. So? Since slot access 1, so I access slot 1 of my team. Oh! So actually this only works then because the DNC is slot 1. Or it's for the non-technical people, it is slot 2, but it's counting from 0, it's 0, 1. So if we had Victory Star in slot 2, it wouldn't have worked, which is very amusing. So I assume that's what happened here in this replay as well. Yep, that's exactly what happened in this replay. Victini was in the second slot. So I'll make a note in here. So it's actually just Victory Star then, right? This is just, well, it might be more than Victory Star, but that's interesting. Okay. But that's always fun. We started off with a bug. All right. Well, I'll let you keep working on that one, Karthik. That sounds like kind of a complicated one. So have fun with that. We got a fixed, not a bug, fixed, wrong place. Oh, what was it? Did you guys be able to fix the sprites? Yeah, fix the sprites. Not a bug, fixed, not a bug, fixed. If you invite user and then they DC and press uninvite, it won't let you do anything. Oh, it's another free-for-all bug. That's wonderful. I think this is something I've pointed out before. Yeah, because they do submitted there, and now they can't resend it. But that was fixed. We actually saw that there with me being able to cancel. Did the devs fix the drowsy sprite? What is the drowsy sprite, Peter Cart? Drowsy. Oh, I'll do this in the lobby. Lobby loves it when I do Dynamax. What's wrong with the drowsy sprite? This looks fine to me. Body presses on the DNC. Someone asked me to rate their team. Alright, guys, before I click on this link, what should I rate the team? On a scale of 1 to 10. Without actually clicking on the team, what should I rate it? 1? We got 6, 1, 10, 0. I think you all gave a different number. Well, except for... Well, no. Skyman gave... We got 89? Alright, well, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Mish, Mitch... Reg H Mish. And it's just Gloom. And Horn Drill Dugong. And Drowsy. Wait, why? Okay. Mish. I understand why they said Teamish now. They meant Mish. That's excellent. All right. So this was something that we saw. Oh, actually, no, we didn't see it with a press uninvite. Okay. All right, this one's gonna be kind of obnoxious. I think this is the same bug as the other. I think I've got another bug with invites. Oh, wait, there's a reply here. Okay, let me look at that first. Currently, I believe it's because the red card blocking out. Yes. Oh, I can test this Ordalka. I can actually test to see what it does. Let's see here. Red card. You are correct that is the reason why it's happening. I'll just shut that around if that works or not. Sup, Zamasu? You're playing Pokemon Fire Red? Is there a bug report for Mirror Herb? I don't know if there's a specific bug report for Mirror Herb, but I know that there is bugs with Mirror Herb. No. There's actually not about... I think I know what you're talking about, and no, there is no current bug report for that. That'd be nice to add. Yeah. I'm just going to run my tests and see what it says. We don't have that many tests for red card, so... I also expect that there will be problems if you do this. Because this appears to be running for, like, anything. Like, I don't see anything in here that says specifically, like, damage or whatever. It's not checking if something was damaged. So I'm pretty sure this is going to, like, cause issues with recoil, like you said. Yeah, I saw that, too. Yeah, you'd be surprised how many people will just, like, post things and then they don't actually, like, report to Showdown properly. And so, like, I know about it, but yeah. All right, well, passed all the tests, but, like, we don't have that many red card tests is the thing. Yeah, like, we have just a few red card tests, so it's very likely that we probably would have problems if you did this. I could write a couple tests and see if they pass or not, but yeah, I'm not going to do that. At least not right now, because we have more bug reports to look through. We have a issue with metal powder and ditto. So this person is reporting that metal powder doesn't actually boost ditto's SPDEF or defense and special defense when it should, according to them. So let's look at metal powder. It has a mod in Gen 2. Wow, it super does because it says a hard code. If this dot species name equals ditto, Gen 2 fixed metal powder and other Pokemon dependent items. I bet this was actually fixed. This was November 2022. This was in 2021. Ditto with metal powder will now benefit from its held item. And they tested it in game as well. So, yep, there was that bug report. And, yep, another test there. So nice. I'll give a like for that. Kind of a Necrobump like, but... Yep, so this was fixed. Ladder lag, can't do anything about that. Thing fixed. Not a bug. Fixed. Not a bug. Alright. Page 66. How are things coming along for you, Karthik? Are you doing all right with the ally ability stuff? If you get stuck, yeah, you don't have to worry about it. You can just set it aside for another time. I see you refreshing, so that means I know you're working on it. You know why this stuff is synced? It's intentionally done. Oh. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll move on to page 66. Let's see here. I'm sure it's a mention for him, but I can't find mentions of wrapping misimplemented on PS in this thread. Here it is, though, courtesy of Plague Funk Karma. And they don't say what's actually wrong with it, so, yeah. Nothing I can do about that. I'm not going to look through everything. PSP, you do... Oh, this I think was fixed in the sense of, like, the boom burst illegalities were fixed when we got home, I think. Because you could just transfer in old Pokemon. Probably done the reviews and number changes needed on the client for free-for-alls. That makes sense. Oh, yep, I've seen this before, where you can select a thing when it's not actually possible to... Or when it shouldn't be possible to select it. Let me look at the client. Did Hoenn ever... Did we ever merge that thing from Hoenn? We must have, unless it was really old. No, it wasn't that old. Where is it, though? Wasn't that long ago, was it? Am I typing this wrong? Does he not go by Ho in here on here? Also, I like how I'm searching for Ho. Fixed client sending... Yeah, this is fixed. Yeah. Okay. This was fixed at some point. The soaking bug is wild. Thinking how to fix it but implement it as code. Haha. Yeah, exactly. Will Showdown support more than 24 Pokemon? No, Peter Cart. It's an arbitrary limit, but also, like, we need to pick some arbitrary limit. Because there's stupid things you can do. I think 24 is already too many. I don't think we should allow 24 Pokemon. 12 would be fine. Not a bug. Fixed, fixed, fixed. Let's see here. In this battle, BDSP balanced Hackmons. In this battle, Shedinja uses eject button on turn 4, but the battle text says eject pack activated. What? Huh? Well, that's definitely wrong, but also... Wait, what? Eject button. Well, that's an item that says eject button, not eject pack. I mean, I don't think there is BDSP balanced Hackmons anymore, though, right? As a format, I'm pretty sure there isn't. Let me check. Yeah, you can't do 192 Pokemon beat up? Exactly. BDSP. There is only OU, Ubers, and 2 doubles formats. So... yeah... What is different about eject button? Oh, it's because it's not implemented, like... So I don't even know. I mean, I'm assuming this replay is dead, right? Yeah, it's dead. So I can't even like reproduce it if I want to because there's no format for it anymore. I'd have to like remove obtainable items and then test it. I am kind of curious like how that works though. I mean, I could always just load up BDSP, right? Let me just do that. Alright. You don't even need 192 Pokemon. You can just, cycle otherwise, right? I'm gonna mute my Switch again. So what's buggy about eject button? Alright. See, how do I want to do this? I haven't done live hacks in this game in a while, but I think it's the same pretty much. Let's switch to Shining Pearl. Yeah, looks like it worked. I cannot give it an eject button. I am not able to give it eject button. Like, PK Hex is not letting me. Oh, well, because I'm in PK Hex mode. Let me switch to PK Hex mode. Let me try this with PK Hex mode. It's not supposed to. But I remember there was some, like, weird discussion about this. Alright, I can give it eject button. Game can't hold item eject button. Continue. Okay. Okay, there's eject button. Let me put these guys into my party. Got a white square. Held item. Let's just try swapping it like this. Alright. That has hidden power. That's fine. Oh, they not wanting to challenge me right now. That's fine. I guess I'll just go into a wild battle. I don't have animations on. Let me turn those on. Animations. Yep. I don't think Kricketot can actually attack me. Just run away. Let me go up into the next route. The next route is a little bit nicer. As far as encounters go, I'm pretty sure. I still have the eject button. That's good to know. I don't know if buy triggers eject button Arctic Blast. I assume it's in BSP. Let's see. This Bidoof will work just fine. Alright, Dark Void. Alright, Tackle. Alright. They switched out with the eject button. Alright. I appear to still... Do I still have the item? I do still have the item. Infinite eject button! Well... Okay. I mean... Yeah, I mean, I assume this is probably how the behavior is, like, for, like, all hacked items in BDSP. I don't know, what's another hacked item that you can do? That would not be, like, in... Eject pack, yes. Yeah, you soft lock yourself with eject pack. I mean, I'm assuming it's using the Sword and Shield battle engine. So, like, I don't know why eject button wouldn't work. So what does Showdown think the difference is between the two? That's what I'm curious about. Like, why does Showdown even care? Like, why do we have an inheritance on this? Oh, I think that's the difference, is that eject button is like normally supposed to try to consume the yeah. It needs to try to use the item. But here, it doesn't try. It just says it activates it. And then it just does the normal things. So that actually seems normal to me. And this was fixed. Oh, this is just an error in text. So this was actually fixed at some point. So actually, I think this is correct. I think this is correct implementation. So yeah, this actually is fine. Surprisingly. In free-for-all formats. Hey, look at that, Karthik! Look at that! It's also a bug with power spot. Lucky you! So if you, when you fix this with Victory Star, hopefully it fixes it with power spot. If I had to guess why that's happening, by the way, in BDSP, my suspicion is that the item is, like, not... Because it's not real, the protocol for trying to remove the item doesn't work. And that's what's going on there. I would anticipate that would happen with any item that's not in BDSP. Let me actually just look to see if there's any other funny ones that you could do with that. Because I bet there probably is another funny one that you could do. Unobtainable is probably wrong. I think it should be passed, actually. Oh, yeah, like a Violite would be another one. I bet you couldn't, like, knock these off either. So it looks like we're calling these unobtainable. I don't know why. I don't really like that because that's not what we use unobtainable for in other contexts, but whatever. Alright, we got not a bug, fixed, a sprite bug. I already have all the sprite stuff compiled. Oh, the Melmetal stuff. Fixed, a sprite bug. Fixed, not a bug. Confirm chat server. I got Curum White with Glaciate when it's not supposed to get that. Well, that sounds obnoxious to actually check. Alright, we got Peter Cart saying rate this tune without looking at it. I'm going to look at it. Terrible. 0 out of 10. What am I thinking about? Oh yeah, how do we do this? Okay, Challenge Cup. How the heck would I test this? Challenge Cup is a format, right? Like that I can challenge people to, I'm pretty sure. So like Challenge Cup. There's Challenge Cup 1v1. So I assume if I just do custom rules, can I like ban all Pokemon? And then do plus Kyurem? Anyone down for that? Anyone down for testing on Showdown? Let me see if I can actually reproduce that. You're down, FBI surveillance man? All right. Let me go ahead and find you. All right, let's see if this works. So if I do challenge Gen 9 CC 1v1, at ban all Pokemon plus Kyurem. Wait, does that work? It's asking for a team, so that's not right. What's the format actually called? It's called Challenge Cup 1v1. Alright, Challenge Cup 1v1. Challenge Cup. Custom bans are currently not supported. Well, heck. So I can't do a regular ban either, I'm assuming, right? Like I couldn't send this. Yeah, it doesn't like that. So it doesn't let me ban all Pokemon. So I would just have to continually... can I do a Force Monotype? Force Monotype equals Ice. That works. Probably want to do a 66 though if I'm doing that. Alright. Wow, my Showdown is lagging right now for me. Let's see here. Did I get Kyurem? No Kyurem? Yeah. Before I get too far into this, let me just check if there's any notes on this. Okay, my whole Chrome is lagging. That's not a good sign. Let me look for Kyurem and see if there was any recent changes to that. Whole bunch of bans. Let me make sure I sort by newest. You can close the free-for-all game. Oh, did you get something up, Karthik? Or you feel good? All right. Appreciate that. Anyway, let's see here. What am I looking for? Nothing in here about that. Let me check for Glaciate. Yep. That doesn't seem like there's anything good there. So I guess we just have to kind of roll it a few more times and see if we can ever get a Glaciate. Nothing for me. Is this Arceus normal type? FBI surveillance, man? Hello there, Scova boy. Is this a normal Arceus? Let me go ahead and check this. I'm gonna use a super effective move on it. Let me. Oh wait, actually, yeah. I'll do a couple attacks with the Arceus. All right, so I'll do Iron Head and then Body Press just to make sure. So that's a bug. Which is kind of funny. All right. Do show team in chat, please. FBI surveillance man. So that way they can have it as reference. Also, wait a minute. Are these legal? Yeah, they have to be legal. They have to be legal. Yeah. Yeah. So, so we'll make a bug report for that. I guess this is chat. Or no, so this is random battles, actually. Finally, it's random battles. The challenge cup generator with force monotype equals ice gave a team with a regular normal type Arceus. I assume what happened is Arceus ice was generated and then a different item was given. All right. Random battles. Challenge cup force monotype and Arceus. It's a fun little bug. So this is problematic then because, I mean, if we can't do, let me do dash Cause I can't ban moves, right? If I like dash Ice Beam, like that should fail because it doesn't want me to do that. Yeah, it doesn't want me to do that. So we would be not only re-rolling the teams a million times, we would be re-rolling like a million different teams. Like that would just be so incredibly obnoxious. All right. Trying to think if there's any other way that I could limit it though. No Kirim. You got Kirim? Actually, I just realized we can, I can do this as well. This will speed it up a little bit. That way we can just check. I don't know if you can do double force monotype. Let me just check. Because if you can, then that might help. Force monotype equals dragon. I don't think it's gonna like this. Yeah, it doesn't like this. Is there any other smarter way to do this? Let's do build format. I could challenge cup 6v6. Trying to think of other ways that I can do to influence it. Force monotype. Oh, maybe force monocolor? What color is Kirim Light? It is gray. It might not like me doing this. Oh, it didn't complain. There's a way to limit to only legendaries? No. I mean, what I could do is what I tried to do was do a 1v1. It looks like this did not work because I do not think that Abomasnow is gray color. Yeah, it's white. So that argument just doesn't work in this format. Force select will probably not work either. Actually, I bet you could soft lock yourself with this. Let me just try force select with this because that's kind of funny. Force select equals Kirim. Let me just do Abomasnow. I bet this will break. I anticipate this will cause problems. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Kirim White being gray is very funny. So this should probably... Yeah, it's gonna... yeah, it's gonna soft lock me. Yeah. So that's a, challenge cup, can be used with force select, with the force select rule, which prevents players from starting the battle without selecting the associated Pokemon at team preview. This can lead to soft locks. And let me grab the actual challenge code for that. Let me do, like, fire. This can lead to soft locks. If force select should be incompatible with Challenge Cup until it is supported to always generate a Pokemon with that team. I don't actually know what would happen. Yeah, but I'm gonna post it as that. All right. I'm finding all sorts of bugs that aren't the bug that I was looking for. Challenge, Cup, and Force Select. Bring back NFE ladder, says Magmar fan. No thank you. It's like Pee Wee football for kids. It's not about numbers. Actually, it was about numbers. That format saw no play. Alright, let's take out the Force Select. Anything else that I can do to influence this thing? I'm thinking about potentially increasing the number of Pokemon that are generated. Let me see here. Because I think you can change the amount of Pokemon that are generated, can't you? Not min-team size. I forget how this works. It might only just generate 6 Pokemon though. It probably doesn't actually respect custom things for that. Yeah, that's why I was thinking. What can we can play yeah, I know exactly. Monocolor is pretty dope. Still no Kyurem. How many are there more ice type Pokemon or more dragon type Pokemon in this generation? I assume there were more ice types, but 33. Yeah, there's way more dragon types, so ice is definitely better. But we haven't rolled Kyurem White once. Speak of the devil. Unfortunately, it does not have Glaciate. See, that's the thing. Like, I don't know how we're gonna actually test this, because, like, I think I would have to like modify the code to only generate Kyurem White. But like, yeah, because like I don't see how I'm gonna be able to, like, it's just generating Kyurem White at random. But I think the Kyurem White Glaciate stuff is even hard coded, isn't it? Let me look at Kyurem White or like Glaciate, because I'm pretty sure that's hard coded. No, that's Victini, but no, it's not. Well, it's not hard coded, at least into the validator. I thought it was hard coded into the validator, but I must be wrong on that. So let me look at Kyurem's learn set. So it says Glaciate here. And there's got a bunch of ones with Glaciate. And then Free Shock is the move that like gets swapped out, I'm pretty sure. So do we just duplicate their movesets? Is that what happens? If that's the case, then there shouldn't be Glaciate in here at all. Yeah, there's not. I think this is, I know this is a team builder bug, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, the team builder says that's legal when it's not. Let's look at that. Alright. Ubers. Kyurem White. Glaciate. No. It's not there, but is it unusually useless? It is unusually useless. But like if you actually selected it, it would not be legal. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just let me check to see. I don't think we have anything like that in the other ones. Yeah. So yeah, this is not that's the bug, but yeah, this one is a bug. So this is a team builder bug. Kirim white and Kirim black claim to be able to learn Glaciate according to the team builder. However, the validator correctly rejects these as invalid moves. And then I'll post pictures of it. Alright, this is team builder. Glaciate on Kirim black, white. Alright. So this one, I don't know how I would ever... I don't know how I would ever, like, actually test this. I'm trying to think of how I would test it locally, maybe. I guess I could just make it so it only returns Kirim white, but I don't know how the Challenge Cup generator works at all. But I imagine it probably is a bug on there as well. Let me look at Challenge Cup 1v1. Let me see here. I don't know what's going on there, but let's look at Challenge Cup. Alright. Random CC. Random N Pokemon. I think this is I think this is going to be generating the Kirims here. So I think this will work. So let me go ahead and just let me just not do this and just do Kirim white. This is Gen 1 though. Let me change where this is actually happening. In Gen 9. Alright. Species that get formy. Species is non-standard. Yep. Okay, let's do Kirim white. And so I'm cheating there. So let's see if my cheating will work. Alright. Alright, so if I challenge you, let me come back over here. Actually, I should just be able to do a 6v6, I think. Alright. It did not crash. Let's see if it crashes when I actually load this. Oh, we got that. Alright. Oh, perfect. Okay. There's Iceburn there. This is way more efficient. Alright, sheer cold, blizzard. Let me see if I can cheat even more. For its moves. Else pool equals this species that get move pool. So if this is... So this actually might be a general bug then. Because that would be the Dex API being wrong. Kiram White. Glaciate is not in this learn set. At least I don't see it here. Glaciate. So I don't think it could possibly generate it here because that looks to be what it's checking. I'll check .gen8 or .mod gen8. There are more moves here, but still no glaciate. And that's at the time when this would have been posted. 2021 would have been Sword and Shield, so that would have been Gen 8. So I'm imagining that this function was changed at some point. Let me see when the last time that got changed was. Refactor learn set checking. Yeah. So I think this is correct because that's never gonna and so because that never generates it there, I don't think it can generate it in this spot because this is where this is selecting from this pool of moves. So I don't think it could ever possibly generate that. Unless it was Smeargle, but that's normal. So this actually, so this was either fixed or I don't think you could possibly reproduce it anymore. And I'll just run a couple more tests just to make sure, but I'm like pretty sure that's actually correct. Because this has to be pulling from that. So yeah, no glaciate, no glaciate, no glaciate, no glaciate, no glaciate, no glaciate. No glaciate, no glaciate, no glaciate, no glaciate, no glaciate, no glaciate. Now, obviously, this isn't foolproof, but I don't think it can be because it's not in the pool of live options. So yeah, this shouldn't be possible. All right. Pressure made PP go negative in Gen 4. I think I have a thing on that. I don't remember if I think this is a suggestion that I made. So, because, like, pressure... Yeah, the pressure, like, deducting stuff is, like... Yeah. Yeah, there's a partial... it's a suggestion thing. Yeah. And... Oh, look at this. Searching for moves that include the protect flag... Or exclude the protect flag does not include certain moves that should have the flag but do not target, like Flower Shield or Perish Song. Well, let's see what happens when I do this. The G-Max moves are here, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, Perish Song is still not there. Which makes sense. It's the same bug as this. It's because they're not implemented separately. to know the difference. Like how rain dances or whatever. That's kind of derivative of the other bug that I've posted about this before in the past, which was, the implementation of field and all target moves. Yeah, perish long on flowers. Yeah, there were the specific examples I mentioned there as well. Okay. Looks like we made it through most of December 2021. So we're going to be moving into 2022 not too far after this. How long have I been going for? Let's see. Coming up on an hour 45. I think I'll go ahead and I'll end it there. Thanks to everyone who came out. Hope you have a good rest of your day.